Hello students, today let us learn very important topic in MS Excel, that is charts. We know a picture is worth 1,000 words. Charts are graphical representation of worksheet data. Data when represented in the form of charts makes it easier for users to quickly understand, compare and find patterns and relationships. Before we learn about creating charts, we need to have an understanding of various elements that make up a chart. A chart is described using various elements. Here, this is our data. Based on this data, I have plotted this chart. Now let us see different components of a chart. First one is chart title. Here, chart title is average score by students. It is the heading of a chart. It helps a user to understand what the chart represents. Next, to plot a chart, we use two lines as reference. They are vertical line and horizontal line. The vertical line is called as y-axis or value axis, and horizontal line is called as x-axis. Here, they are used as reference points for measuring the data values being plotted on the chart. Usually, y-axis represents values and on x-axis we show different categories. Then axis titles, x-axis title and y-axis title. These are the headings given to the x-axis and y-axis. Here x-axis title is names of students and y-axis title is marks. The title helps in understanding what is being depicted or represented on the axis. Here on x-axis we have shown names, so the title is names of students. On y-axis we have shown marks, so I have given y-axis title as marks. Then grid lines. Here you can see the grid lines here. Here the grid lines are the horizontal or vertical lines in the plot area. These lines make it easier to identify the value of each data point on the chart. Then we have two areas in the chart. First one is chart area, another one is plot area. Chart area, it is the entire area containing the chart and all its elements. Here this area, the outer box, this is called as chart area. It includes the chart and all its components. Next comes plot area. Here this inside box or this inside area is called as plot area. It is the area containing the chart, axis, this is the chart and these are the axis and the grid lines. Next component is data series. Here data series, it refers to a set of worksheet data that are plotted in a chart. Here the chart is plotted by referencing two columns, English and mathematics columns. So our chart has two data series, English marks and mathematics marks, and to identify individual data series, different colors or patterns are used. Next component is legend. It's a box that shows colors or patterns assigned to each data series. Here we have two data series. It shows two data series in two different colors, blue and maroon. Next component is data label. These are data labels. It is a label given to data points in a chart. Here our data points are 56, 99, 26, 87. You can directly use values as data labels, or we can use other labels too. Last component is data table. Here this is the data table. It's a table containing values for each data series. It is usually displayed below the chart. This is all about components of a chart. Next, let us see how to insert a chart in our Excel worksheet. For that, first open the worksheet where you want to insert chart. Here I will insert chart in sheet 2. Then select the data including column headings and row labels. Here column headings are English, mathematics. These are row labels. Then go to insert tab under charts group. Click or select required category. Here I will select column. Then it will show different subtypes. Select a required one. Immediately a chart is inserted in our sheet. Here all components have now shown. For that we can use chart tools. It has 3 tabs: design, layout and format. Using design tab we can change the design. We can change chart type. We can set or save our chart as template, which serves as blueprint, so that the same format can be applied when we insert another chart. Next, switch row or column. It will switch rows to columns or columns to rows, like this. Next, select data. If data is not selected before inserting chart, now you can select data. Here we have already selected data. You can see the range here. See, our data range is A11 to C16. This is A11 absolute address. Next, you can change legend entries here. We can also set horizontal category axis labels. Here also we can switch row or column. Here using this we can change chart layout. We can use different chart styles. Next we have layout tab. Here you can see different groups. First one, current selection. Using this you can format current selection. For example, you can select different chart components here. I will select chart area, and when you click on format selection, it will format chart area only. Here I will give background color. Then close. See, like this. Next one, insert. You can insert picture, shapes, text box, etc. Next important group is labels group. In that first one, chart title, it is used to set title for the chart. Click on this arrow. You can see different options. None, centered, overlay, title. I will select above chart. Then type chart title. I will give title as student report. When you press enter key, that title appears. Next, axis titles. Here you can select primary horizontal axis and vertical axis. Horizontal axis means x-axis title, below axis type. I will give name as title as names. Next, primary vertical axis, that is y-axis title, marks. Then Legend, by default we know legend is displayed at right side. You can change its location. I will display at bottom, or you can keep the default location, that is right. Next, data labels. You can show, display more options here. Sorry, data labels. Data labels have displayed. Next one, data table. Show data table with legend keys, like this. This how to insert different chart components using labels group. Next, you can have the different options in axis, then grid lines. You can display major grid lines, minor grid lines. Major grid lines means you can, in graph sheet you might have observed, some lines are highlighted. Those lines are major grid lines. Other lines are minor grid lines. To display minor grid lines, it will display minor x-axis grid lines. You can also display vertical axis minor grid lines. It will appear like a graph sheet. Next, you can change background, or like this you can format chart in different ways. Now let us see one more method of inserting a chart. For that, I have taken another data set, student records with 6 subject marks. To insert chart directly, go to insert tab, under charts group, click required chart type, then required subtype. Immediately chart area appears, blank chart area appears. It shows chart tools with 3 tabs. Go to design tab. Here you can change chart type. Next, click on select data in data group. It will open select data source dialog box. Here select data range. Data range only. Here I will select all subject marks, which is our data range. If the data range is continuous, we can easily select that range. If you want to select non-continuous range of data, for example, corporate accounting, economics and financial management marks only, then you can first select corporate accounting marks, then hold down control key, then select economics marks, then select financial management marks. This is how to select non-continuous range of cells. I will select all subject marks here, 6 subject marks. Next, you can add or remove. Here I have already added all subject marks. You can remove anyone. For example, if you want to remove financial management marks, select, then click on remove. See, the financial management data series won't appear here. Then you can switch rows to columns, columns to rows. Then here you can display either register number or name as horizontal axis labels. For that, click on edit button. To show register number, select register number. If you want to display name, then select names. Then click OK button. Then OK. Next, using layout tab, you can format selection. You can format legend entries. You can set different border style. You can format selection. Can fill this, solid fill, close. Then you can insert picture shapes text box. You can insert chart title. Likewise, you can insert data labels, data tables. Then using format, you can format chart. For example, if you want to format corporate accounting marks, click on this data series. Then using shape styles, you can select different shape styles. You can fill shape in different color. Then you can give different shape effects. Then if you want to format text, then you can using word art styles. Here I am going to format chart title. Like this you can format and change appearance of your chart. Thank you.